Someone has too much time on their hands. While Rian Johnson's latest The Last Jedi has been watched by millions of pairs of eyes, one particularly eagle-eyed fan has spotted a hidden detail in the script that has fans shook. In January, Reddit user Spretwardum quite literally spread the word of their discovery, and we suppose we should warn thee to cover thine eyes if they haven't yet seen the flick, for there are spoilers ahead. Oldmate Reddit user points our attention to the scene in Supreme Leader of the First Order Snoke's throne room. Protagonist Rey, played by Daisy Ridley, and antagonist Kylo Ren, played by Adam Driver, team up to defeat the Praetorian Guards, and what followed was some tense dialogue, and the two characters proceed to engage in a lightsaber battle. Their efforts are in vain, though, as neither is able to engage said lightsaber. Not usually a problem lightsabering the shit out of past scenes, Spretwardum has deduced it is because hero and villain are both equally adept at using the Force, which is perhaps why the lightsaber snaps in two when they both try to gain control. But, and here's where we get all revelatory and hidden detail why, this is seen as a foreshadowing that neither Rey nor Kylo Ren will ever be able to defeat one another. It's just simply not going to happen. Because the Force won't allow it. Spretwardum continued and pointed out past duels between the two, and why Rey was able to defeat Kylo in the preceding The Force Awakens. Rey does defeat Kylo, but he was badly wounded in that battle, therefore not at his fullest potential. One user was all about this theory. This post made me appreciate a scene that I initially hated. Is that the reason the ground split them apart at the end of their duel in the forest? This is now canon to me, and J.J. Abrams can't convince me otherwise. Not all were aboard this theory, however. They're only really equal when directly opposing each other, one rebutted. In the fight with the guards, Kylo is clearly more powerful. He's the one who figures out what's going on with their Force connection, and he's able to manipulate her through it. Another added, I think the destruction of the lightsaber means that although there's balance between light and dark, there'll always be suffering in that constant pull between them, regardless of whether Spretwardum picked up on this little detail of what's to come or whether it's just a plucky coincidence remains to be seen. The last installment in the current trilogy is slated for release next year and will be helmed once again by J.J. If you've got a story, video or pictures, get in touch with the metro.co.uk entertainment team by emailing us celebtips@metro.co.uk, calling 020-361-52145 or by visiting our Submit Stuff page. We'd love to hear from you. More, Ben Affleck to team up with Game of Thrones star on new Netflix movie following his stint in rehab. More, free House of Horrors. Kids love being able to use toilet whenever they want.